every morning I have this little ritual on my phone, which I've just been obsessed with because it just makes me feel good about myself knowing that I'm starting off my day with some sort of routine. So I have this app that's called Finch. My best friend Leah put me onto this app. It's like a little mental health app, I guess, but it's just where like the more you take care of yourself, you're also taking care of like the little finch that you have. Get out of bed, drink water, take deep breaths. I did do that when I first woke up. It's just like little tasks that I'm getting done and just like feeling more accomplished. Goes on little adventures and does like fun stuff, and then you get to earn rewards as well. And this is not like an ad or anything, like this is just an app that I've genuinely been obsessed with. Like look at this wallpaper, it's so cute. Wait, what color should I do? It's nice too because you get to like really like think about life. So practice gratitude today says what's one thing you're grateful for today. There's a lot of things going on in the world, so my heart is definitely feeling very heavy today. I'm grateful for just, you know, being alive, having a very supportive amount of people in my life, being able to like wake up today in a home with food, and having an able body that allows me to just like, you know, do exercise and do things, because there's just like so many people in this world who don't even have that. Find ways to stay grounded in all of this chaos that's happening in the world, and then you get to collect some little gems from doing that. And they also have breathing exercises, which I love. This calms me down so much. It's just like a little silly app, but it just like makes me feel so much better just knowing that I'm like taking care of myself and just also really reflecting on myself as well. Another part of my morning routine has been using Duolingo. I have been trying to refresh on my Portuguese. This is unfortunately Brazilian Portuguese, which is in the same Portuguese that I speak, but it's been really nice to just, you know, practice it.
Nome, pessoa, comum, encontro, divertido.
Those are just two little things that I like to do in the morning that just kind of makes me feel a little bit better about myself. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had a plan of being like super productive and like leaving my house, and maybe I still will, but I got my period this morning. I got my heat pack on and just had a slice of pizza from yesterday's leftovers. I'm just gonna give myself some time to decompress, let this pain subside a bit. I just finished doing some work, posting a few videos. Now I thought we should leave the house. So let me get ready, do a little bit of makeup. I was going to do my hair, but I don't know if I'm feeling up to that right now. It looks pretty okay. So I thought I could give you guys like a mini little like makeup routine while we just like chat a bit. I like to just go in with like a little more moisturizer right before my makeup because I have pretty dry skin. So if I find that if I skip this step, then sometimes like my makeup like will like crack underneath. This is, by the way, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. Nothing compares. I am dying to try though the Rhode, what's it called, like the butter one, the really thick one. I feel like I would love that. Whenever that comes back in stock, hopefully I can get my hands on it. Now we're gonna go with some concealer. This is the Tower 28 concealer. Knock on wood, but my skin has actually been doing pretty good. I just obviously have a lot of like dark spots, but that's just like kind of normal for me. I need to figure out how to fix that. Today is just one of those days. I just really hope that doing my makeup like really lifts my spirits a little bit, because I just feel like laying in my bed all day long. I've been really living my life like really in the moment and just like doing so much, like being low-key a little bit irresponsible, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like I'm really enjoying my life and I feel like I am thriving, but I don't feel like I'm prioritizing like my future a lot. And so I'm just like at an uphill battle with myself a little bit. Like some days I feel shitty about it, and then other days I'm just like, I'm just a girl. Being that I am on my period, today's one of those days I will probably cry about it. So maybe let's refrain from getting into that. So actually, at the end of this month, I'm going to be going to Florida to go and see one of my friends from college with another friend from college. And I'm just really excited because we have a lot of fun stuff planned and just like a little escape, especially somewhere warmer. Like I need that in my life. I'm just really grateful that I do have that flexibility with the work I have now. I'm not working as much as I used to, that's for sure, and I'm definitely stressed out about it, but that's why I'm saying that I've just been really like living in the moment and just like trying to do stuff and like enjoy myself. I'm also just like really banking on social media, which is obviously not good, but I just like am so passionate about this and I feel like this life is made for me, and so that's why I'm just kind of like putting my all into it. But the Florida vlog is going to be so good. We have plans to go into Disney, probably Epcot, go to some fun things. I'm so excited to run in the Florida weather. I feel like that will cure me. That's probably what I'm like most excited to do. And just like see my friends and just, I don't know, obviously with any opportunity to be able to travel I'm always going to be so grateful. So I'm really just counting down the days for that. I'm going with my Airspun powder and this little powder puff. Now I'm going with the NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna 2. This is like the mini version. And I'm just going to lightly bronze lips up my face a bit. I'm also really excited for Tate McRae to drop her new album. I feel like that will heal me. Lady Gaga's new album is dropping next month as well. My birthday is next month. So just like, how can I not live in the moment? Like, I'm just trying to find like little positive parts of life and just really honing in on that and stuff. And I don't know. This has been a recent obsession of mine. My sister had this one when she came home for winter break, and I kept asking her to borrow it because it was so good. So I was like, I need to buy it for myself. Just waited so long because it's obviously so expensive, and I already had blushes, but nothing compared to this. My blush brush is also like literally falling apart. Did anybody else watch the Grammys? I feel like the Grammys was just like so healing. I love so many of the messages that they talked about, like Chapel bringing up the fact that like, you know, rising actors don't get a lot of financial support or healthcare, and you know, that's just something I don't really think about because I'm not in that realm. And then Doechii just talking about like following your dreams as a black girl, especially like, you know, the trials and tribulations that she had to go to get to where she is today. And like, you could just like tell in receiving her Grammy like how impactful that is. And I'm so glad that she like, I feel like her words are definitely, they're so inspiring to me, and I can't even imagine how it must feel as like a black girl just like watching her like achieve her success after so many years of just like working so hard. And then just find that to be so admirable, like for everyone, like none of the nepo babies, like the people who actually like worked hard to get to where they are. It's just like really crazy. And then you had Shakira talking about how she stands for all immigrants and like, I don't know, like everything, just like the black history part of it all too. There was just like so much. It was just like, wow, I love human beings. And like, you know, for a second it's easy to like forget the humanity of it all because of what kind of inhumane things are happening in this world. But just knowing that like maybe through music, I guess we can stay connected and stuff. And I don't know, I'm just trying to remind myself that, you know, sticking together is what will get us through these tough times. It was just such a nice award show. The performances were so good. Oh my gosh, like artist of the year or like best new artist of the year or whatever the title is. Tay Swift's performance, Benson Boone's, Chappell Roan's Pink Pony Club, Ray's Oscar-winning Tears, Doechii, like all the performances, Sabrina Carpenter, they were all so good. Like I was just glued to my TV. It was such a long award show, but I watched the whole thing in full because I was just like literally mesmerized. Also forgot to mention, I used the Laneige little lip pout thing and then the Tower 28 lip liner in the shade Work of Art. Curl my eyelashes with the Shiseido eyelash curler, and then I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. This weekend is a Super Bowl. Not that I even really keep up with sports. I actually have no idea who's going to be in the Super Bowl. I think it's the Chiefs, and that's actually all I know. But wasn't there something about like the Bills getting wrongfully, or getting like one of the scorers, I don't know what you would call them, one of the referees, one of the people who decided who won was biased, I think. And so I don't know if I can't imagine what they could do based on that now at this point, but I have no idea what's going on with that. I'm just excited for the wings, the chicken wings, and the halftime show. Literally fastest makeup of my entire life. Feeling much better about myself. I need to wash my hands now. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I do my makeup, especially after holding a beauty blender, I just need to wash my hands, so let me go do that. I bought the adventure book Scrapbook literally months, maybe a year ago, and I've never used it, so I decided that this is going to be my scrapbook for 2025. And at the end of every single month, I'm going to collect like my favorite photos from that month and just put it in here, so that way at the end of the year I can just like look back at some of my favorite memories. And I just thought it was like a really cute way to like, you know, keep track of like my life a little bit in my 20s. And so I just spent some time going through my photos and picking which ones I wanted to put into the scrapbook, which we can work on later, because since I'm gonna run out, I want to stop at Walgreens to pick up the photos. Hopefully they're ready. I want them to be like small-ish, but to get the wallet size photos, it comes with 4 of each photo and it's like $1 for each one. So I just like took some time in Canva to kind of create that myself, and I did it for like all of my favorite photos, and I like made them into like little 4s on each 4x6. And so I just ordered them from Walgreens. I got them matte, which I'm excited about. I forgot that that was an option, and it was only $3.28 as opposed to doing every single one of those. I think it was like 50-60 photos would have been $50-60. Well, they always have a discount, so definitely a little less, but still $3.28 is up my alley. Now I can go. I have to quickly stop at the bank to take out some money for my mom, and then I need to hopefully go to Walgreens and pick this up. I just got an email saying that my photo order is ready, which was really fast. Granted, it's just 13 pictures. It's really not that hard. I used to work at Walgreens and it literally takes 5 seconds. While I'm there, I'm gonna probably grab like a little snack, like a good, like, you know, you need to hit all the bases when you're on your period. Something spicy, something sour, something sweet. Comment down below what music you guys are listening to right now, like what album or like specific song or artist you're like really playing on repeat right now. Last year I was heavy into like pop music. So far this year it's just been Bad Bunny, a little SZA, not as much as like before. I think once Bad Bunny came around I kind of stopped listening to her. And then this Lady Gaga. Gaga is dropping music next month. I don't remember if I mentioned this already. I'm having some deja vu, but I've been listening to Abracadabra on repeat. It's giving Lady Gaga vibes. Oh, The Weeknd just dropped, right? I need to listen to that a little bit more. I like 2 songs on there. I was listening to like a few and I was like, okay, well, these are like a little weird, like I don't know, but it'll take some getting used to. I was never like a big The Weeknd fan, but he has so many bangers and his performance at the Grammys was obviously amazing. Who doesn't love that song? In 2025 I really want to like broaden my music taste because pop was just so good in 2024. So I just want to make sure I'm being well-rounded, listening to, you know, rap, hip-hop, getting back into my urban Latino music, getting into everything other than probably country because that's just not my vibe. I almost missed the entrance to the bank. Whoa, the bank is packed. Okay, maybe I can make this quick. Okay. Gotta go. Looks like the ATM isn't even working. I have a feeling this is probably all across. But I'm going to, since I'm going to Walgreens, there's a bank right next to it, which I don't know why I didn't go to that one. So I'm gonna go and try over there and see if it works. This though is my guilty pleasure. My stomach always feels horrible after I eat them, so I've relaxed quite a lot. Got this big ass bag for my things. A little period run haul. I wanted a beverage, so I got myself the vitamin water acai blue pomegranate. I used to love these when I worked at Walgreens. Literally spent all of my paycheck right back at that store. So let's just try it really quickly. Wow, I forgot how yummy it is. It's like a refreshing water because like sometimes teas and like, you know, certain drinks and juices are just like too intense. Like I love a good water, so this is like has the same refreshing element, but it still has like that yummy like pomegranate blueberry taste. I got my photos. Should we see? I'm actually really curious to see how they turned out because I got them really small. Wait, so cute. Stop. Look at how freaking cute. I think that's like the perfect little size for like one photo. I'm gonna cut these all up when I get home. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so much fun. I hope it all turns out as cute as I hope. I'm not a very like aesthetic artistic person like that, but I just want to like have something going. Now for my snack choices, these are just things that I feel like I will crave throughout the day today. Of course I got my hot flaming Cheetos. I feel like such a fatty showing you guys my snacks. I also got the Hostess powdered donuts. I feel so ashamed. Like I've loved these since I was in pre-K. You know when like the Halloween parties when they would have like the string and the donuts and you would like try to grab it with your mouth, or maybe that's just in my schools, but I've loved these ever since then. If I can find a picture of that, I will put it in here, but I don't know if I'll be able to find it. And then for something like a little sweetish slash sour, just for like a different vibe, I got the bottle caps. I'm a sweet tarts girl, but I wanted something different. It has root beer, cherry, grape, cola, orange. I feel so fat literally showing you guys my candy. Also, this ATM was also down, but I was able to go inside and I was able to cash out the money for my mom, and so I'm glad all that stuff is done. It's currently 5:23. I forget what time I started, but the sun is now setting and I'm actually loving how it's turning out. I think over time, maybe if I get like some stickers or something, I can like add some more pizzazz, but honestly I'm okay with this. It was super calming, so I want to show you guys how it looks. So I first started off with like a January page. I should have written fresh start, not start fresh, but whatever. I just put some like random pictures, some matcha, whatever. And then I went like activity by activity. So this is when I went to Ruby's Cafe with my friends. So cute. Then I just put, of course, some running stuff. Then I put when I went to this yummy Spanish restaurant with my friends Melissa and Amanda. Then I went to the Whitney with Gianna and Adam, and I just lots of cute little pictures. And then I went to Fernando Sideways. It's literally my favorite place in the city ever, with all of my friends. So freaking cute. Then I went out with my other friends. Such cute photos from that night. I also like loved like cutting things out. And then last but not least, this is technically February. I didn't realize it until afterwards, but I went to the city for like the whole entire day, tried Sadelle's, blah blah blah. Like it was just too many cute pictures, like I had to incorporate them all. And then I decided to just like start off February because I had actually printed out my February nails. And so I'll just put that here with like February 2025 and we'll add more photos. I also got an exciting package in the mail that I thought we could open up together. I got this 5-in-1 high density foam roller set. I think I got it in pink if I am not mistaken. Oh. The first thing it comes with is a stretching band. It also comes with this ball that you're supposed to like use at the bottom of your foot to like massage it. Then it comes with the actual foam roller. So you like lay down on this and you like move back and forth to, like while you have your leg against it. And then kind of my favorite thing is this thing right here. So this you use to like really like get in on your thighs, on your calves, on your shins, wherever. Kind of random that everything is like a different shade slightly. Like this one's like neon, this one's like a nice pink, this one's like a darker pink, purplish, and then this is red. Like, what is that all about? It has been many hours. It is currently 9:30. I actually spent the last couple of hours editing this vlog and I am about like almost 90% done with it. I was able to get through the whole video. I just need to add like a few more effects, pop-ins here and there, the music, which is gonna like take me some time because I want to find like a really good song. And I'm actually really happy with the vlog. I don't know, I didn't expect it to like be this wholesome. I don't know, I kind of like it, but I think I'm gonna call it here. I am supposed to go for a run tomorrow, but we are expecting some snow in the morning. So if you want to see whether or not I did go for a run, go and follow me on Instagram and TikTok at withlovek__. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.